Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Pulsating pumpkins here. And vine tentacles. Jeez. Okay. So now the chalice on this level has always kind of confused me, for a while anyway. I mean, it's not like this big deal where I'm like, oh, how do I get this? What? It's just every time I play this, for some reason I forget exactly how to get to it. But seeing as how I just completed this not that long ago, but see, there's a somewhat hard to tell weak wall here. And I guess they also give the hint of giving you the club there. But yeah, so you're supposed to hit this wall. And there you go. Now that gives you access to the Chalice of Souls. Which of course we can't get yet until we do the percentage. Oh, God. Actually, real quick, I'm just going to go back to where we were before you drop down to where the chalice is. Oops. Oh, also, I didn't really mention it, but here we go. Pumpkin monsters. They kind of came back as enemies in the sequel game, Medieval 2, but I did not really like their redesign of how they looked. Actually, I kind of preferred how they look here, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything up here. And I wasn't, so that was a big waste of time for everybody. Alright, let's trudge on here. Okay, did get that. Oh, this is interesting. So just kind of walk around this, spinning it until it goes up enough that you can reach that stuff up there. Pretty good music here too. I mean, I love this entire soundtrack of this game. It's just extremely well done. I really love it. Can we get up here? Yes. And there's no point in moving this up all the way. It doesn't do anything. So they're trying to lick me here. And there are special flashing pumpkins like this, who are a lot faster, and I believe they spit fire, or some kind of acid, or something. Okay, where's the health? I keep hearing the health. What the fuck? Where's the health? Oh, I think it's behind this door. Yeah, it's behind the door. Oop, flashing pumpkin. Yeah, they're the ones that spit, like, I think it's like, I don't know what it is, acid or fire, I don't know. Could be flaming pumpkin goop. Pumpkin goop. Like when you make a jack-o'-lantern and you have to pull that shit out. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's one tough salamander. Okay. I do not have the earth. Okay. Get this health here. Okay, so we need to go through that door that just opened. We'll be on our way. We'll be on our way. Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? Alright. Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace. So yeah, This is a good example of when platforming can go very wrong in this game. Thankfully I did it first shot, no problem there. And we got the Earth Rune. And that is it, I believe. Oh no! Shortcut. Okay. Perfect. Cool. So now, whoops, now we just have to go... God, where exactly? Hold on. Go this way, right? No, this is not where we want to go. There we go. Nice. Perfect. And then this is interesting. You gotta keep attacking... Whoops. You gotta keep attacking these vines until this big chode in the middle just kind of lowers down. As you keep attacking the vines, it keeps getting lower and lower to the ground. In the process, I'm taking a lot of damage for some reason. I'm very disappointed that I had to see that life bottle come on the screen there. Thankfully these vines don't do very much damage or anything. Cool. Okay, so I've opened a couple doors here. Almost ready with the Chalice of Souls. God, alright. Oh yeah, after these guys for sure. Cool. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the end of the level. We don't want that. Gotta get that chalice. Gotta get that chalice, son! What's this? This is a... Oh, treasure. And health. Cool. My memory's failing me at the moment. I don't know where this is leading me. Oh, this is just the other path you could take. Alright, so now we have to go back and get the chalice. Holy crap, I can't believe I didn't die there. Wow, this is going way better than last time I played this level. Okay. Yeah, what do they say there? Don't catch your chickens too early. Oh, fuck. The camera change really fucked me up there. All the way back this way. Not too far. Stop it! You're really annoying me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to go back up once you drop down that. Of course, I went right to the pumpkin. Okay. Let's make use of this. Whatever's left of it. Okay. Now we should have a pretty direct path back. Hit every wall. And pumpkin. Okay. a lot of the daring dash sound effect going on. Alright, here we are. You got anything?
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Jack Skellington. No such luck, unfortunately. But yeah, what's really interesting about this is they actually split this level into two. So we just finished the Pumpkin Gorge, but right after this, there's a whole separate level that's only dedicated to the boss that guy was just talking about, which is next. But first, let's see if we get any new weapons. Hopefully we do. Ooh, yes! We have access to the second floor now! Here we go. Aha! This will be handy in the boss fight.
Dan. Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you? Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back. I think if you return, I may take you for my husband. Now listen up, sugar. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Yes.
Think of me when you throw it.
Yeah, so the spears are pretty amazing in this game. What's great about them is that they are a long-range weapon, just like the throwing daggers or the crossbow. But the thing is, they are very strong. They're way stronger than either of those two. Yeah, and typically when I would fight this next boss, I would use the crossbow. It's actually a pretty fun way to fight it, but it definitely takes a lot longer than if you use the throwing spears. So, in order to do it quickly, we're just going to use the spears. It's less fun because there's not like a rapid-fire ricochet crossbow like bam, 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 pew, pew, pew. But, you know, it's okay. I'll live. The Pumpkin Serpent. Even though he was called the Pumpkin King by the Gargoyle before. So for now, we're just going to equip the sword. The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks. Like that. This pulsating ball bulb. There's 8 more pods. For a grand total of 9. Why couldn't they just do 10? Yeah. Oh well. Here, I'm fighting with the camera again. Okay, so... Whoa. Yep, there's another chalice for this level too. It's pretty great. So what's this guy? It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you can summon this kindly witch. So just like in the Enchanted Earth, got another witch summon. This time though, it's not a level within a level or anything like that.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Sure. So really, the thing with the Pumpkin Witch is not anything like out of your way or whatever. It's just the actual main purpose of the level. So nothing special. But what you get is actually a good thing. Not immediately, but for later. Sorry if you hear me rapidly tapping the button here. It's just that it's quite a clicky button, so. Stop. Okay, so we need to find 2 more pods out and about, because there's 2 pods. Oh, geez. There's 2 pods right next to, right at the pumpkin here, so we're going to save those 2 for last. And there's one here. Let's save some of that. Okay. Oh. There should be one more pod somewhere else. And then we could get the 2 next to the pumpkin serpent king thing. Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. So here we go. I like this boss fight, it's pretty cool. Before I even start with the spears, I'm going to hit these 2 chests on the sides. I don't remember if it actually does any damage to it. Oh, it does. Not that much, but whatever. It's something. Okay, now it's time for the spears. Super easy. It takes a lot longer with the crossbow. Nice. And now he's a goopy mess. Yeah, we're still collecting for the chalice though, so. But thankfully a lot of these guys popped up after we usurped their king, and they're not quite happy about that. Where'd you go? I saw another one, like, right over here. Oh. Almost there. Ah, a little more. Perfect. Alright, so now, whoops. Now let's go talk to the pumpkin witch.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely majestic creatures dragons are.
A dragon gem, you say? I know of a certain dragon that has something to do with gems. Alright. And notice earlier there was tentacles coming out of this well, but now they're not. So we can jump in. Vamonos. And there's just a bunch of water down here. And while we're here, let's restock on those spears. Cool. And there's the chalice. I think we're good on health, aren't we? Yeah. So now, let's just exit the level. Fuck, out of my way. Back to the Hall of Heroes. Well, we'll probably talk to who just gave us the spear again. Or maybe not. We'll talk to somebody else and get another weapon. Hopefully. And no, not her. Instead, we'll talk to this guy.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
Yes. But
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that the spear is still stronger than this, though. But it's definitely cool. Cool longbow. And there are actually 3 versions of the longbow. There's this, then there's another one like he mentioned, there's a flaming version, and then there's also a, much later on, you get a magic-infused version, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's that. I think I'm going to end the session here, just because I'm feeling pretty tired and I just kind of want to relax. But, yeah, so we're going to save it here, and end on that great pumpkin boss fight. Yeah, so next up we will be doing the Sleeping Village level, which of course, like I mentioned, will gain us access to the full level of the Enchanted Earth. And we'll take it from there. So this has been this part of Medieval, and look forward to the next episode coming up soon.